Welcome everybody to Okanogan Prospers. My name is Chanelle Carlin with Chanelle Carlin Weddings, and I am honored today to welcome you to episode 2 for 2021, season 2, of our great little show that we have talking about what makes Okanogan town so great and what makes it prosper. Today we will be meeting with Bess Derting Lafferty, attorney in town and president of the Chamber of Commerce. She's going to talk to us about why she loves Okanogan and thinks it's such a wonderful place to have a business, raise a family, all those great things. She might have some other things to share with us as well. So I am delighted to welcome you. And if you want to sit back for a minute, we'll be welcoming Bess here in just a little bit. Thanks. Okay, everybody, we are back with Bess Derting, and I am so excited. So you all know I shared with you a few minutes ago, and for those of you who don't know Bess is an attorney in town. She's also a multi-business owner, and she's the president of the Chamber of Commerce. And I am delighted to chat with you today, Bess, so thanks for joining us.
Hello, thank you for having me. You pressured me into this. I don't really like talking on screen like this, but no, I'm happy to be here. It's a good spring day.
You're so lovely. Thank you. I know this isn't your favorite way to engage with people, and not mine either. We both prefer face-to-face, but I really appreciate your willingness to do this. So for those who don't know, this is a very exciting day. We have a game that's happening later on this afternoon. And do you want to just talk about the game so that everybody knows?
Sure. Let me show everyone my shirt. Got this at Rawson's. We have a Gonzaga women's basketball game at 1:00 today. My cousin is Jill Townsend, and we all wish we were down in San Antonio to watch her in person. But if they win the next couple of games and make it to the Sweet 16, we're going to fly down for that. So we're having a watch party at the house at 1:00 today. So
very nice. Very nice. All right. Well, then I really do appreciate you fitting us in.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we love to do on Okanogan Prospers, I say we as in me, is just talk about why everybody thinks Okanogan is such a great place to live, work, have a business. And I know that you and your family are from here. So at some point you went away to college and you came back. What is it that made you want to come back here and live here and have a family here?
So I grew up here in Okanogan. My parents were both born here. I was born here. My husband was born here. So we have a long history in Okanogan. My family, I grew up on our family ranch on the Columbia River. We have a large cattle ranch. I grew up with 15 cousins all around me. We all grew up on the ranch together, and our parents used to tease us that they made us come to school so that we become socialized, so that we weren't just a little clan. So I'm very, very fortunate to have a very close family. That's my mom's side of the family. And then my dad's side of the family, my grandpa was the principal at the elementary school for 30 years. So he was the principal until I was in the 5th grade.
No getting away with anything in your school.
No, I actually was fortunate because I think being a granddaughter, I was the firstborn, and I think I was probably the favorite. So I got a lot of, knew all the teachers from birth. So I was pretty lucky that way. So that's my dad's family, and they all live here too. My grandmother's still alive, and our kids actually walk down to her house after school. So we're really, really fortunate. And that is the number one reason that I initially moved back to Okanogan. So I went to WSU for my undergraduate. Then I went to Gonzaga Law School for 3 years. Mm-hmm. And then I decided to move back to Okanogan after I found out that I was going to have a baby. So being around family was my number one priority. And I actually lived on the ranch at my parents' place for 10 years after I became an adult. So that really changes the dynamic in your relationship with your parents, which I was fortunate to become an adult, to be a friend, not just a daughter relationship. So family, number one to me. I'm married. 4 years ago, I got married. I married a guy from Okanogan. We actually went to high school together. So we have 2 high school daughters, and my son Johnny is in 7th grade. We spend 90% of our time following our children around to sporting events. All 3 of them play sports year round. And anyone that does any organizations knows that about me. I'm also in Rotary. And so juggling is a big part of my life. Owning a small business in Okanogan. We also have a little farm and 3 busy teenagers. Keeps things hopping. This last year has been very bizarre for us, having schools shut down, having sports shut down. We've spent a lot more time just being, not running from the next one thing to the next.